Hello, welcome to TTV News on TayNinhTV radio and television station. Ladies and gentlemen, in the afternoon of January 10, TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee have a conference to summarize party building work in 2023 and Deloitte's direction and tasks in 2024. Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Council of Provincial People, Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Head of the Provincial National Assembly Delegation, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Ngọc, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng, Deputy Secretary of the Provincial Party Committee, co-chairs the conference.
At the conference, the Deputy Secretary Provincial Party Committee Nguyễn Mạnh Hùng passed the resolution number 9, dated December the 1st of 2023 on the direction and tasks for the year of 2024, which sets out the 21 specific targets. Resolution 9 of the Provincial Party Committee on Directions and Tasks for 2024 sets out 21 targets, including 17 socio-economic targets and 4 targets on the party building. Specifically, the total product in the province increased by 7% or more, with the GDP at the 2010 constant prices, and state purchase revenue reached for 11,100 billion Vietnam dong. The export turnover increased by 8%, and the poverty rate decreased from 0.03% to 0.046%, and 3 more communes meet the new rural standards. 1 commune meet the model new rural standards, and the rate of grassroots party organization completing their task 12 or better reached about 90%. The rate of party member completing the task 12 or better reached for 90%, and strive to achieve a new party member admission rate of 3% or more of the total number of party members of the Provincial Party Committee. Speaking at the conference, Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Secretary Provincial Party Committee, Chairman Provincial People's Council, requested the members of Provincial Party Executive Committee, affiliated party committees, and heads of provincial association departments focus on thoroughly understanding and developing the plans and work programs to concretize and organize the full and specific implementation of Resolution number 9 of the Provincial Party Committee. Continue to do well in all aspects of staff work, especially reviewing and supplementing the staff planning to ensure the sufficient quantity and structure associated with the implementation of training and fostering plans, rotating and arranging staff to train staff to ensure the building of a sufficient quantity and quality of staff at all levels to prepare for the conference, regularly supervise and inspect staff in carrying out political tasks and train political quantities and qualities, ethical lifestyle, resolutely handle officials who violate discipline, corruption, negativity, and arrange irresponsible officials to avoid pushing them to not complete their side tasks. The Secretary Provincial Party Committee, Chairman Provincial People's Council Nguyễn Thành Tâm also asked the party committee at all levels to pay attention and direct their care for the dead to ensure the safety, saving a warm, ensuring that every family is happy with the welcome that if. Ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of January the 11th of 2024, the People's Court of the TayNinhTV Province organized a conference to deploy the court work in 2024. Attending and directing the conference, there were Mr. Nguyễn Trí Tuệ, standing Deputy Chief Justice of the Supreme People's Court, Mr. Nguyễn Xuân Thiện, Deputy Chief Justice of the High People's Court in the Ho Chi Minh City, and Mr. Phạm Hùng Thái, Permanent Deputy Secretary of Provincial Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Thị Tuyết Vân, Chief Justice of the Provincial People's Court. In 2023, the two-level People's Court of the TayNinhTV Province handled for 15,760 cases and resolved over 14,233 cases, and reaching for 91%. The remaining 1,527 cases are continuing to be resolved according to the legal deadline, and the quality of case resolution is constantly being emphasized. The rate of cancelled or seriously amended cases of the two-level court is only 0.38% compared to resolved cases. And during the year, the two-level court held the online trials on 56 cases, and the rate and quality of cases acceptance and resolution according to the law on mediation and dialogue at the court have been improved also. At the conference, the group and individuals without outstanding achievements in performing their work tasks received the certificate of merit, evaluation flags from the Supreme People's Court, and certificates of merit from Provincial People's Court also. On the afternoon of January 11 of 2024, TayNinhTV Provincial Party Committee Affairs organized a conference for official civil servants and workers in 2024. The standing Deputy Secretary Provincial Party Committee, head of the Provincial National Assembly delegation from Hum Thai, attended the event. In 2023, the Provincial Party Committee Affairs has focused on advising the Party Committee on conducting a preliminary review of the midterm for the term of 2020 and 2025. Conference to summarize the party building in 2022, deploy the tasks in 2023, and timely advise the Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, Standing Committee of Provincial Party Committee, and Executive Committee of the Provincial Party Committee to thoroughly grasp the resolution, directives, and directive documents of the Central Committee, especially the resolution of the 6th, the 7th, and the 8th of the Central Conferences, term the 8th of the party, and reception and logistic work are guaranteed to be timely and thoughtful, especially welcoming the guests and serving the conferences of party committees and central working delegation visit and working with the province. At the same time, coordinate to serve the central conferences in the province, implement well the organization of personal policies for the official civil servants and the workers to ensure the openness, democracy, fairness, objectivity, and proper procedures. The conference elected the People Inspection Board of 2024 and 2025 term. On this occasion, the Chief of Provincial Party Committee Office rewarded many collectives and individuals who achieved their achievements in 2023, and at the same time, launching the signing of an evaluation contract in 2024. And also on January 11, the TayNinhTV Provincial Inspectorate held a conference to summarize the inspection work in 2023 and the tasks of the Inspectorate in 2024. Mr. Võ Trong, standing by Chairman of Provincial People's Committee, attended and directed the conference. In 2023, the entire TayNinhTV inspection sector has implemented 73 administrative inspections, including 29 uninspected ones issued for 56 conclusions and 7,000 specialized inspections and tests. And through inspection, a violation of about 10.6 billion Vietnam dong and 30,059 square meters of land was discovered, and it was recommended to recover for 6.3 billion Vietnam dong. On the proposed 4.3 billion Vietnam dong and 30,059 square meter of land issued for 294 decisions on administrative sanctions with an amount of 4.6 billion Vietnam dong. Regarding the results of detecting and handling corruption and negativity actions, during the period, there were 4 cases over 14 people with the signs of corruption and were transferred to the agency investigation agencies to verify the signs of crime, prosecuted for 4 cases with 11 defendants. Mr. Võ Trong, standing by Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, recognized and praised the results of the entire provincial inspection sector, and he requested the Provincial Inspectorate to do a good job of understanding the situation, advising and proposing timely handling of complaints and denunciation also. In 2023, the Provincial Inspectorate has awarded the evaluation flag by the Government Inspector General, and the Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee decided to classify the task as excellently completed.
In the morning of January 10 in Hanoi, the Central Propaganda and Training Committee organized the January Central Rapporteur Conference. It was connected online to over 400 reach points around the country and chaired by Mr. Phan Xuân Thủy, Deputy Head of the Central Propaganda and Training Committee.
Attending the conference at the provincial reach points, there was Mr. Lê Thành Công, Provincial Party Committee member, standing deputy head of the Provincial Party Committee's Propaganda and Training Department. At the conference, leaders of the Ministry of Planning and Investment informed about the overview of the socio-economic situation in 2023. The whole country achieved 15 targets on socio-economic development. The macroeconomy remained stable. The inflation index was also kept at a low level, promoting economic growth to achieve positive results. At the same time, forecasting the situation and plan for socio-economic development in 2024, leaders of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs provided an overview of the world situation and foreign affairs activities of the party and state in 2023. Speaking to direct and orange propaganda work, Mr. Phan Xuân Thủy requested the Propaganda and Training Department of Provincial Party Committee, City Party Committee, District Party Committees, affiliated party committees, and the team of reporters at all levels continue to focus on propaganda to clearly affirm the correctness of the party's guidelines, policies, and laws of the state, propagate the results achieved in 2023 on socio-economic, defense, and security aspects, propagate the outstanding result achieved in Vietnam's foreign affairs in 2023, besides focus on propagandizing and celebrating major holidays and important events, preparation work for Lunar New Year of 2024.
And ladies and gentlemen, on the morning of January the 11th, the food safety inspection team during the Lunar New Year of the Dragon of 2024 for the Spring Festival season, chaired by the Department of Health, inspected the implementation of legal regulations on food safety and hygiene in Tay Ninh City. At the inspection on January the 11th, the road break with the co-partner supermarket, Thanh Hương Socialist Food Production and Processing Facility in Ward 2, Tay Ninh City. And through inspection, it has been shown that all units have sufficient legal documents on food production and trading. Products being produced and traded are periodically tested in accordance with the regulations, and at the same time inspection, no violations were detected. The peoples of Tay Ninh, Bến Tre, and Ho Chi Minh City will receive for 50% discount on combo tickets for the two cable cruise to Bà Pagoda and the top of Bà Đen Mountain. This is an attractive promotion that has just been launched by Sunworld Bà Đen to celebrate the 42nd anniversary of Bến Tre Đồng Khởi Day, January the 17th of 1960, January the 17th of 2024. Specifically, from January the 6th of 2024 to January the 31st of 2024, the combo of two cable cruises to Bà Pagoda and the top of Bà Đen Mountain is reduced to only 300,000 Vietnam dong per adult ticket and 225,000 Vietnam dong per child ticket. Preferential ticket prices applied to the tourists with valid documents confirming the permanent residence in Tay Ninh, Bến Tre, and Ho Chi Minh City. And this incentive program is implemented to create favorable conditions for the people in three localities of Tay Ninh, Bến Tre, and Ho Chi Minh City can make a pilgrimage and worship the highest mountain in the south associated with the legend of Linh Sơn Holy Mother Bodhisattva, along with a complex of magnificent spiritual works on the top of Bà Đen Mountain. And coming to Bà Đen Mountain on this occasion, the people and the tourists can also participate in the Lantern offering ceremony held every Saturday evenings and lasting throughout December. And in particular, on January the 28th of 2024, the opening ceremony of the world's largest stand-tall statue of Maitreya Buddha on the top of Bà Đen Mountain will also be held, and more than 20,000 lanterns from Buddhists and the Buddhists and the tourists from all over will be offered during the opening ceremony, and creating an unprecedented night of lantern offering on the top of Bà Đen Mountain, promising to bring many new experiences to the people and the tourists here.
Gò Dầu District Business Committee has just held a ceremony to receive a certificate recognizing Bến Rộng and Cẩm An primary schools as meeting national standards level 1 in 2023. Both Bến Rộng and Cẩm An primary schools ensure adequate facilities and equipment with functional rooms and playgrounds for students according to regulations. Every year, the rate of students completing the primary school program and sending 6-year-old children to grade 1 reaches 100%. The People's Committee of Tay Ninh Province has issued a decision to recognize two heads of Bến Rộng and Cẩm An primary schools as meeting national standards level 1. At the ceremony, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Phước, Director of the Department of Education and Training, awarded the recognition certificates. The school meets national level 2 standards for the school's board of directors.
And ladies and gentlemen, Bà Đen Mountain, Tay Ninh Province, with an altitude of about 986 meters height, is the South Mountain, the highest in the Southeast region, with a system of pagodas, temples, caves, streams, and unique spiritual works. At this tourist destination on January the 10th, 200 volunteers participated in the trash cleanup campaign to spread the message of environmental protection. The event also launched a series of activities to raise awareness of environmental protection launched by the Management Board of Padang Mountain National Tourist Area, Taynan Province in coordination with the Padang Mountain Pagoda System and Sunworld Padang Mountain. 200 volunteers are the bodies, official, resource staff, and the tourist ambassador working together to clean the grounds of Pagoda at the foot of the mountain. And doing small things, but with the right meanings, everyone is very excited. When I pick up trash at the espresso like the Điện Bà or at the Pagoda, I feel like I have done something extremely meaningful as well as a good deed to help the landscape of the Padang Mountain in particular and also Taynan in general are getting cleaner and more beautiful. On the first day of the launching, more than 160 bags of trash equivalent to more than 2 tons, including solid waste, nylon and plastic bottles were collected, and this trash will be collected and taken away for processing. That's very good. When I come here, I see that the environment here is not only clean and beautiful, but also very consistent with the wishes of the temple and pagodas, as well as the wishes of everyone who comes to Padang Mountain has a special love for Padang Mountain and the roof of the south, and everyone joins and each person will act together from small things to contribute to protecting the environment and building the image of Padang Mountain tourism in particular, as well as the provincial tourism in general. The general population is increasingly civilized, modern, upgraded, and developed also. For many years, Padang Mountain has been a favorite destination for tourists and the Buddhist community and is the pride of the people. We are launching the campaign not today, but every quarter to organize a green day to cover all the areas, including the walking routes also. Here we also want to convey to the residential community and tourists who have come to Padang Mountain tourist area, each of us join hands to contribute to creating the landscape of Padang Mountain is increasingly green and clean and beautiful. And with those meaning, the program has spread positively, contributing to keeping the Padang Mountain National Tourist Area forever green, as well as conveying the messages about the protecting environment and natural landscape also. And ladies and gentlemen, on January 10 of 2004, Trang Bang Traffic Police Station belonging to the Traffic Police Department of the Provincial Police set up a checkpoint to handle speeding vehicles at kilometers of about 45 to 300 section passing through the hamlets of Vam Trang 3, Thanh Phước Commune of Goyao District and Province. And through speed shooting devices, the traffic police detected and recorded nearly 10 cases of car speeding. And at 20 a.m. through the speed shooting device, it was discovered that Mr. Nguyễn Văn Trải was driving a pickup truck exceeding the prescribed speed of 68 over 60 km per hour. For cars exceeding the speed limits from 5 km to under 10 km per hour, a fine of 800,000 Vietnam dong to 1 million Vietnam dong will be imposed. In general, I also know, but since I'm taking my younger brother to the doctor, I'm driving a bit too much and too fast, so I will accept the fine. In particular, there was the case of Mr. Ngô Vĩ Gia, driving a pickup truck from Ho Chi Minh City to Taynan, was stopped for speeding twice. It is worth mentioning that the last violation was only a few dozen minutes before on the same road, and Mr. Vĩ Gia committed the same violation of speeding over the prescribed speed limit. And at the time of inspection, Mr. Vĩ Gia was driving at a speed of 70 over 60 km per hour of limited. In case car exceeds the prescribed speed from 10 km to under 20 km per hour, the fine will be from 4 million Vietnam dong to 6 million Vietnam dong. In addition, the right to use a driver license will be restrained and revoked from 1 to 3 months. The handling official also explained that his national highway has been posted with a speed sign for a long time. From reality in the investigation and resolution of traffic accidents, the traffic accidents often occur due to subjective and intentional errors of traffic safety violations, such as speeding and recklessly exceeding the speed limit. So we advise everyone to participate in the traffic. We should follow traffic at the correct speed to protect our lives and the lives of others. more than 1 hour at Highway 22 in Vam Trang, 3 hamlets, Thanh Phước commune of Goyao district. The traffic police officials at the checkpoint discovered nearly 10 cases of car speeding. On violation were saw pictures by the authorities on duty and then recorded was drawn up for the reason of violation.
The provincial social insurance said that when it stops printing paper health insurance, the provincial social insurance will extend the value of the health insurance card on the data system, and participants will continue to use the health insurance card which were previously issued, or citizen identification cards to present as going for medical examination and treatment with health insurance. In addition, for a class of people with level 2 electronic identification, they can use the health insurance card integrated on the VNEID application to go for medical examination and treatment under health insurance. In fact, using health insurance cards on the VSSID application or VNEID application in recent years has brought many benefits to both health insurance participants, medical examination and treatment facilities, and management agencies. In the past, people often worry about losing paper health insurance cards, expired health insurance cards, or having to bring other identification documents for verification in case there was no photo on the health insurance card. So when going for medical examination or treatment, people only need to present their electronic health insurance card as logging into the VSSID application or VNEID application. To ensure the legal rights of citizens in carrying out administrative procedures and civil transactions in the digital age, contributing to building an e-government to serve the interests and create the most favorable conditions to the people.
That's all for today, TTV News. Thank you for being with us and goodbye for now.